basically have to remove this plastic thing by pulling out about 6 of these. So with these, you want to put a little screwdriver underneath there, twist this out, and that'll pop out. Once you do that, you unscrew that, pull these 3 things out as well. And that will allow you to have access to a screw that's holding this headlight assembly on. Then this slides out. So the headlight assembly is held on by 3 screws. There's one up here, it's Phillip head, 10mm. You need to remove that one. There's one underneath this, you just peel it back, it's right there. And then there's one underneath this panel. This panel is really easy to get off. All you do is come here and peel this back, and it will reveal a screw that I've already loosened. Phillips head, 10mm. Undo this screw. So with that screw out, you can just pop this whole corner out. It's fairly flexible. So then, right underneath this screw here, right underneath that one, is the screw that you need to pull out. And again, it's another Phillips head. There it is. That one right there. Pull that out, and the headlight assembly is out. So let me do that real quick. Okay, so pull this out, pull this screw out, one more under here. Okay, so those 3 screws are out. You can literally finagle this thing out. There are some connectors here that you need to pull, 2 of them up here. Take those 2 off. And there you go. Once you've removed the headlight assembly, you can access the water pump. Super easy to get to. Here's the new one. So with the water pump, the first thing I'm going to do is pull off the electrical, tuck that away. Then I'm going to take and slide these up further, put these clamps on them, and that'll stop the water from coming out. And then I'll put them on like that onto the new water pump, and then take the clamps off. So with this clamp slid up, I'm going to raise this up a bit, put a clamp right there, and do the same thing to this one. To get to the point where I could actually pinch this and remove it, I had to slide it around the hose here by hooking, you could use a screwdriver or anything in here just to kind of pry it back that way. Doing it on this one loosens it up because you're pulling it toward that one. That loosens it up and that allows it to shift. So now I'll be able to come in, pinch that, and slide it down. So with both of these slid back, I can come along now and put the clamps on. I'll keep the coolant from leaking out. These 3 screws screw into that bottom plate, so you don't need to remove the plate here. You can just undo these 3 screws. I'm going to need what looks like a 10mm socket for that nut, and also this one right. Where is it? Yeah, that one right there. That one right there. I'm going to now use a 12mm socket to remove this one. And there's one right down here. Right there. If I can zoom in. Right there. With the back one loosened up, actually it's pretty much removed. I'm going to use this magnetic stick to pull it out. Voila! This little flange here is on top of the water pump, and this is held on by a 10mm bolt on the side right there, and it's pretty tough to get to, but I gotta get that off before I can take off the water pump, so I will. So I've got it loosened and I'm just turning it with a 10mm long socket, hoping I'll be able to catch the screw before it falls. And as it turns out, I can just reach down here and turn it with my fingers, so it will not fall. There we go. Alright, with that loose, now I can lift this up and lift the water pump out. So with it out, now I'm going to switch the hoses over to the new one, trying not to lose much fluid. I don't want to have to bleed the cooling system. So I have both hoses on the new pump, still clamped, and I'm now going to unclamp them, push them on the rest of the way, slide the clamps down, and refasten it to the car. So the hoses are on the new pump, clamped in place. I can get the electrical ready there. So with both bolts tightened, all you have to do is put the electrical back in, and your water pump is replaced. Pretty easy once you have the headlight assembly removed. So after you get your light back on, you want to make sure this tab is on top of the headlight assembly tabs, because that notch right back in there is going to fit into that notch, and that one there is going to fit into that. Before you get to that part though, first insert this right up in here. There's little clips that these openings fit into. Kind of lift up from the front. And push back. Okay. With that snapped into place and this hole lined up, I want to come back under here and put the screw back into place.